Hi, I'm Ilaria Tiezzi. I'm 39 years old. I have 2 children and I live in Milan. Since I was a teenager, I was very aware that in order to build a career path working in the areas that I was mostly passionate about, technology and innovation, it would have required a lot of determination and commitment, and also the capability of going out of my comfort zone. This turned into the decision to move from Tuscany to Lombardy, where I enrolled in Bocconi University in a very innovative course, Economics and Management for Arts, Culture and Communication, a course that was born just a year before and that was willing to create professionals that would merge a managerial background with a deep knowledge of creative industries, among which the media space. I've always had the ambition to leave a mark and to contribute to the launch of very innovative projects and platforms and new ways of doing things. So right after finishing my academic path, both in Milan and with 1 year spent in US-based universities, I came back to Italy and I joined Mediaset Group, where I took part to the launch of the first DVBH platform. It's the Digital Video Handheld, which was the first platform worldwide delivering video content through mobile. After 2 years, I joined Boston Consulting Group, a major consulting firm that allowed me not only to gather a very structured approach to problems, but enabled me to something that was extremely interesting for my both professional and personal growth, which is working on international projects. I've spent actually half of my 5 years at BCG traveling around Europe, the Middle East and the United States, working on major projects to launch digital platforms. In 2011, after 5 years at BCG, I joined Sky Italia, then Sky Europe, where I was in charge for the multi-platform strategy, and actually I took the lead of a major shift from DTH, which is transmission through satellite, to the enablement of Sky Group in distributing its content towards multiple medium, which are the over-the-top. I took part to the launch of 2 over-the-top services, IPTV services, broadband and digital terrestrial. During the last 2 years out of the 4 I spent at Sky Europe, I was also in charge for scouting and supporting the CTO area in selecting new technologies to invest or to adopt. And actually I got in contact with an extremely interesting new technology, is a compression technology and software that was enabling extraordinary business cases in terms of more efficiency and better service enabled to final customers. This technology was ultimately productized and then adopted by Sky, and I became the pivot of this adoption throughout Europe and across all the platforms of transmission. In 2015, I took up a new challenge. The CEO and founder of the company that was distributing this new extraordinary and completely innovative compression technology asked me to join its company as Vice President of Business Development Global. And I'm so glad I made this decision, also because it enabled me to discover that it is, I feel at ease in non-structured environments, working environments. I joined a startup, and when after 2.5 years I left the company had become a major worldwide player I had the opportunity during those years to travel the world, to meet 1,000 people that were enthusiastically working on the edge of technology. And by the way, after just 2 weeks since I had joined that company, I got engaged, and my husband then told me I didn't want to propose before because I really wanted you to take the decision for yourself, something that was for you, and then if you are determined and happy about your path, you will be able to adjust all the rest. Once I discovered I was pregnant of my first child, I had to take a very important decision, whether to give birth and keep working in the United Kingdom or come back to Italy and have my family founded and raised in Italy, in Milan. And the decision that I took together with my husband has been a decision where the interest and the well-being of our son was put in front of our professional ambitions. We decided to be in Italy, to raise our son in Italy, where we have our family, our roots, and I'm very happy about it because it was quite an hazard in terms of not being able potentially to find a role, a position that was as much as what I had gathered and struggled for in the United Kingdom. But then ultimately it was actually well repaid, this courageous decision. In 2018, when my son was just a few months old, I got the offer to become the new CEO of BrandOn Group, an online sales enabler still in the startup phase that had a huge potential in order to become a leading player at European level by supporting small to medium enterprises in becoming effective actors in selling to and through marketplaces worldwide. In these 3 years, I've been proudly leading this company in an extraordinary growth path. The company passed from 4.8 million turnover in 2017 to more than 32 million in 2020. The employees number has doubled. I had the chance to trust and raise within the company female profiles to responsibility levels, to hire young and very motivated new people within the company, to create an ecosystem around BrandOn Group that is a very technologically based player, enabling a strong integration of all the value chain steps within its technological platform. I am extremely proud of the decision that I made, and I'm very proud also of the courage that I had to exit my comfort zone and to be very determined during all my career path, embracing the new, embracing the challenges, and never, not even for a moment, doubting about the possibility of being able to bring together my professional ambitions and my personal ambition to create a family and to feel proud of my achievement also in the personal side.